Hello YouTube, Alien Rides here, and we've got a look at the first ever Kingsong electric scooters. In our previous video of the scooter, we just did a little first-person riding video, and in this video, we'll do a review and a comparison between different models. Stay tuned for the full Lamborghini race clip at the end of this video. Subscribe, and let's ride. I'm helping out my buddy Nevin of Tech Toys promote and sell these scooters, and here's why. These scooters were actually stocked from a company called Gotway America. They ordered these scooters, and unfortunately the company owner passed away in a rather violent manner. I won't go into the details here, but in short, his family was stuck with this stock of electric scooters, and I'm helping make these videos to raise awareness of these scooters. I'm trying to help Tech Toys help the family of this deceased personal electric vehicle enthusiast. Kingsong is a Chinese company who are well known for making quality electric unicycles, which I'm also a fan of. I was intrigued by their electric scooter efforts, and I wanted to partner with Tech Toys to bring you some content around the scooter offering. Let's take a look at the N1D first, and we'll do a comparison of the different models later in this video. Overall, this is a solid scooter with a really beefy frame, solid folding mechanism, and stem. There's a lot of weight to it, and the components feel very solid. There's very little play in the handlebars. My Dualtron and 010X had a lot more play in the handlebars compared to this beefy scooter. The N1D is a high-performance scooter with dual motors and dual mechanical brakes. It has a thumb throttle and ships with a fairly simple dashboard display. It comes with very beefy, knobby off-roading tires, which I did find a bit strange to handle on the road, but I'm sure they're amazing off-road. Some people have converted the off-road tires to be road tires. It comes with a headlight and also a taillight on the rear fender, which is pretty useful. Most scooters I've seen only really ship with a rear reflective strip on the mudguard. The integrated horn is also fairly loud and can be used to warn other riders and drivers. Overall, it's a good scooter, but there's a few areas that I see room for improvement in. The dash, or handlebar layout, is a bit awkward, and the left-hand controls don't make much sense to me. For example, the switch between single and dual motor wasn't clearly marked what was what. The handlebars could also be slightly longer for more control, though again, the play was much less than other scooters that I have ridden. The scooter does fold quite nicely, but I would prefer to relocate the folding mechanism to another place, as I often have my left foot up near the scooter stem, where the folding mechanism is. The controller will also need some tweaks. I really wasn't a fan of the acceleration curve. It felt like it was either all or nothing at times. It also seemed that this scooter lacked regenerative braking, but maybe we just couldn't figure out the settings. We'll have to try it again. My GoPro with an external microphone had audio issues, but here's some footage taken in my garage, along with some riding footage later in the day. They've released 3 models seen here at varying performance capabilities. The N1A, B, and D. Who knows what happened to the N1C? Here's the performance specifications of each. The N1A starts with a 350 watt motor, 430 watt hours of battery capacity, an 18 mile per hour top speed, and a range of 25 miles per charge. It weighs about 40 pounds and comes in at about $700 US. The N1B sports a 500 watt motor, a 700 watt hour battery capacity, 25 mile an hour top speed, a range of 43 miles per charge, and a unit weight of 43 pounds, coming in at about $900 US. The N1D sports 2 1,000 watt motors. It has a 1,350 watt hour battery, a top speed of 43 miles an hour, and a range of up to 60 miles, coming in at 90 pounds and priced at about $1,700 US. The N1A is a nice compact scooter and is a slight step up from a Xiaomi 365 or a GoTrax GXL. It's slightly more powerful and a little bit heavier. The N1B sports a 500 watt motor and probably sits between a U-scooter and the 09. Earlier we saw the N1D in action, and this scooter could be most easily compared to the Speedway 5 or the Falcon PEV 010X. At 60 volts, it will be slightly faster than the 52 volt 10X, but also have less range if you upgrade the 10X batteries to 23 amp hours. The N1D sports dual 1000 watt 60 volt motors for quite a bit of power. The weight is also surprising, and perhaps telling of how beefy this scooter is. At 90 pounds, it weighs almost as much as my Dualtron Thunder. It's just 5 pounds lighter with half the battery. I think that the scooter could last quite a long time, as everything just felt really solid and there was very little play in any folding mechanism. In conclusion, the N1D is a contender for a starter monster scooter at a great price, though it does lack the polish that existing manufacturers have refined over years of improvements. Kingsong has done a fantastic job at releasing a first lineup of electric scooters, and I think that one of these scooters could be a fantastic option for scooting around at a price that doesn't break the bank. I'm excited to see further improvements to this line in the following years. Thanks for watching. That's all we have for now. Subscribe and let's ride.